you played about 4 different positions today. Where all you run across the field?
Wherever they need me, pretty much everywhere.
Anywhere in particular you like better, more comfortable with?
Not really. I mean, I've been playing. I've been moving around a bit, so wherever they put me, it's pretty much the same at all.
What were your thoughts of this morning about the little scrimmage work y'all got in?
My thoughts about the scrimmage was, I play defense, so we go out there, we fly around, get to the ball, and make plays and try to just hustle and do a bit.
Are you surprised by anybody that you're a linebacker? I mean, because 2 years ago you were a high school running back, and here you are in the SEC linebacker.
I'm a bit surprised, but I was at first, but my whole thing is whatever it is to go help the team, I'm willing to make a move and do whatever.
What did you think of those last 4 or 5 games that Skinner put together last year? Pretty phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Skinner, he a very athletic player and big guy and fast. So, if he, that's what we all expect out of him. Just have a good game and just play hard.
Coach Collins this summer always said it with a smile and made sure everybody knew that you ran a 4.35 this summer. Talk about having that kind of speed. You've always had that ability since high school. The differences between you and Deontay and the differences between a lot of linebackers. How does that help y'all as a group with that versatile?
Everyone had their own kind of play and their own specialty. And, some might be faster, some might, have better moves or, just certain things that in that person that might be a little more other than others. I think that's what made us a good, all as good as linebackers, because we had different weapons. And me being that fast, I guess that's one of my weapons for us getting to the ball fast. Just making moves on defending, making moves to the ball.
How does that help you to be in? Coach Collins just said you can be at the same position or wheel or in a nickel or dime packages. Talk about being that versatile in this defense and how you have to be prepared for all of
it. We all have our own position, but us as linebackers and pretty much like the whole team, we know everyone's position. So when someone go down, we can fill the spot pretty easy because we know all what we supposed to everyone doing.
Do you ever look at the safety and secondary and just say, yeah, I could be back there with those guys?
Yeah, I do. Of course, I played safety now in high school, and I come in. I came in and played. I started at safety. It was the second spot I moved anyway. So, it's not that different where I'm at now in the sense because I still hold slot receivers and stuff like that. So.
Coach Collins talked this spring about, everybody expects Deontay to come in and stuff runners, but you really made progress there, and you'll get up there and you'll hit somebody.
Yeah, that was, Coach Collins and, non-defense coordinator Coach
Wilson.
Coach Wilson, right? He, we do tackling drills and they teach it. I think things they teach it pretty good, and we do. For me, I wasn't used to that at first, so as far as doing all the drills and stuff, I think I'm getting a little more comfortable.
I guess, if you're going to tackle a running back at this level now, might as well be where you're at because he doesn't have that big running start like when you're a safety.
Right. But, we do all the drills for that, so, we already know how it is.
Have you impressed yourself how you made the transition? Because, a guy who came with all the speed and used to running around in secondary, and you just fit right in being up there in the box.
Yeah, it was a a different thing for me at first, but once you get there and you know what's going on, then you learn how to play it, so it'll come easy.
Was there a moment where you go home or you go back to your hometown and people just say you look different, you look bigger? Just because you are playing linebacker now.
Yeah, all the time. Coach Bailey's he a good strength coach and rest of the staff. But yeah, once I go home, like when I first got here and when I was going home, everyone told me I got big and all that. So
Who was first telling you that when you get home?
the first season with my parents and my brothers and stuff, they were like, "Man, you got big, you gained so high, such and such pounds and stuff like that."